for EA Sports. Rosters are ready. Everyone's set to drop the puck on this EASHL club matchup. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Put the chatter aside, the puck is dropped. Here we go. Tries to get the puck over to Uncle Larry. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Sidesteps the check. They score! And this amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Oh, he'll feel that one. Puck Nation's got the puck along the wall. Passes it to Eamon. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Puck Nation's even things up, and Cheryl, given how early it is in this game, I like the direction it's going.
Yeah, it's a jarring start, right? You wind up behind the 8 ball right away. It's not the start that you would have wanted, but your response is key. You gotta have your veteran leadership stand up. You got to find a way to assert yourself into the game. They did it.
And he comes up with it. Stuttgart's gained possession along the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Finley. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Moves it quickly over to Finley. Stuttgart's got a hold of the puck now. And he coughs it up with the pass. Slides it diagonally to Eamon. Picked off by Budgel. Oh, my! Off the crossbar! What an opportunity right there!
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Stuttgart's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, absolutely hammers them. Dishes it off. The superstars scoop it up along the boards. And he moves it up to Budgel. Moves the puck along the half wall. Angles it over to Abindonato. Puck Nation's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it across to Eamon. Puck Nation's got the puck against the wall. Quick feed down low. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Puck Nation's got possession here in the offensive zone. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Throws it on goal. Great save with the stick. Quick feed to Eamon. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes out the outside of the frame.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Moves it to Eamon. Sends a pass over. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The superstars are across the line and into the offensive end. Good's going to play it against the half wall. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Finley's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call.
Well, it's going to be a 2-minute minor for boarding here, James, and I think it's a good call. It's a dangerous play, it's over-aggressive, and it needed to be called.
Stuttgart's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
The superstars have it against the wall. Works it across to Budgel. Shot! Blocker side save.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Now, when you're along the wall, you got...
They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Moves around along the half wall.
Finley's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Stuttgart's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Slides by the ship. Denies him in close.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Uncle Larry's got the puck. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Denies him! Makes some space. Paints it over. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed. Layman found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Puck Nation's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Stuttgart's got to find a way to increase their power play efficiency in this game. They had opportunity in the first period, and they weren't able to convert. The reason they're trailing.
Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Goaltender spent so much time tracking it.
He's got a step to his teammate. Oh, and that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened?
Well, a squandered opportunity right there, James. Not often that you get in tight on a goaltender like that. You got to make good on it. At very least, you got to get a high-danger chance.
Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Lots of time left in this period. It's 2-1. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, great use of the body on the play. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Tiptoes across the blue line. And that fakes off a stick. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's 2-1. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And he dodges the poke check there. Puck scooped up by Budgel. Back to the point it goes. Puck Nation's got it in their own zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. And that's picked up by Eamon. Puck Nation's got the puck against the boards. He's out from the point. Makes the save. forcing a stoppage in play.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Jackson. And the pass is picked off. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Puck Nation's got a hold of it against the wall. And scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. There are certain effort areas within the game that are immeasurable, and this is one of them. I mean, he's not going to get a point or get credited on the score sheet for this goal, but he is the initiator. He makes the contact that creates the turnover.
Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Puck Nation's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Bojo's got it in the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
And a great save.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
St. Paul's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Puck Nation's won the draw. Receives the pass, and he makes the save. Scores! Break out the quad here on the steal because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he takes the dish.
Good. It's moving pretty slowly out there. It really looks shaken up.
Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
What a hit, and the last name on the back of the jersey might be retribution.
That hit, it's twofold, James. One, it sends a very clear message that you're not going to mess with our team, and two, it ignites the crowd. Just listen to them in here in this building. They are electric, and they're appreciative of that hit.
Looking to clear the defensive zone. Well, that went sideways, but oh, he got blocked right into the bench.
This was purposeful. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench, and now he is on the other side of it, man. He's got to pick his head up and get out of there.
St. Paul's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Puck Nation's got it, and they're on the attack. And he grabs the loose puck, and he's all alone. Scores! What a finish!
Two parts to this. I mean, he's on a breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the pack, and then he's got to finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He was very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender.
Pokes it away in his own end. And he loses possession of the puck, and one last save. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, partner, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Puck Nation's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset.
Budjo's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Big time stop there. Handles it along the blue line. And he turned that one aside. Stuttgart's got the puck along the boards. Looking to set up offensively. Handles the puck at the point. On the attack along the boards. Nice poke check. Here's a short pass to Amon. Grabs control of it at the point. Glove save. The Superstars move the puck in the defensive zone.
Finley's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Driving right to the front. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Drills him. Sends the feed in front. And that shot blocked. Drops the hammer. Uncle Larry's lugging the puck. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Layman.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high danger area.
What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
Stuttgart's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
The Superstars played along the boards. And he takes the feed. He's got a little jump. Scores! Clinical! St. Paul's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it, and the clock seems a little thin right now for them, and on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
And we'll reset things after that icing. More than half the frame has been played here. Puck Nation's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Rocked him. Sends it out in front. And that goes off a stick. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunch. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Amon's having himself a multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I've never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing him over the boards.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Good, so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Lehman's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
Quick pass across to Good. Moves into the slot. Oh, a clutch save!
Wagner's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
Feeds the puck to Good. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Butchell's taking it from his own end. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Well, better late than never. You knew this was escalating.
You could feel it. I mean, throughout the building, James, every time they've been on the ice together, there's been words, there's been some edge, some good hits. Now it's resulting in a tilt.
And I think you can throw in the towel on that one.
Now we know who the clear winner in this fight is, don't we, James? He's lying on the ground, and he's finding it tough to get up. They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box, and they'll sit for 5.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Less than a minute to go, and we are in regulation. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, St. Paul's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. The Superstars win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Stuttgart's got the puck. Oh, and he comes in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Great save. And now he moves it quickly to Finley. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Heyman's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, the penalty's inconsequential. They've been dominant all game, and just have a look at the scoreboard. This one's over.
Stuttgart's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. St. Paul's got the win off that draw. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Dishes it to Butchell. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Big time stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. St. Paul's forecheck made this a long night for those defenders.